Today I am meeting 3 out of 6 admins of Hobby Nation, which is an online community of pop culture enthusiasts and collectors.
Just like that, I fit into it.
Whatever.
Oh, hey, you look familiar.
I am familiar. You don't know who I am?
You're a man in spectacles. Oh, Superman. Oh, okay.
Superman.
Wow.
What are you wearing, sir?
Where I'm from, this stands for hope.
You're a copy. With a lot of toner ink. Yeah.
Earth 2.
You look a lot like Shaquille O'Neal.
Do you get that all the time?
I'm the miniature version.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Yes, I am Shaq's smaller miniature. Matter of fact, Shaq is my fraternity brother.
So, people, what are your names?
I'm Kevin.
Hello.
I'm Raz.
Hello.
I'm William.
Shaquille. Yeah, so what do you guys do? You work at Hobby. Is it a company or?
Absolutely not, because that would mean we make money. We don't make money.
Wow.
At all. We're just a collection.
We do what we love.
We do what we love. Yes. We're giant geeks and nerds. We love comic books. We collect figures, gamers, film buffs, everybody.
How would you define geeks and nerds?
Geeks are people who enjoy, pop culture. So your comic books, your anime, all those guys. And nerds are the people that do well in school.
Yeah. We don't do well in school. Well, some of us do. I'm not going to say
They go on to become CEOs.
Yeah.
They steal your data sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, could we have some lebanon up while we're here?
Yeah, it's a lot of effort to talk right now.
I don't know if these are. I don't know if these are
Got
props.
some
or we can
nice
have them.
ones.
It's a low one. Here you go.
Yeah.
That was mine.
Yeah.
So,
Clean the show with
you were
everything.
talking to me about having live sessions on Facebook. So,
Yes.
what do you do on those live sessions?
Well, basically, depending on what is out right now in the news, whether it's a new game coming out, we do some reviews of certain collectibles and figures. And of course, when big comic book movies come out, we do specials live where we discuss the movies, we talk about them. We talk about our favorite comics, things that are releasing, discussions, Star Wars mania. Him and I cry every time there's anything Star Wars. We literally watch it and then cry on live Facebook feeds. And people talk to us, and we talk to them in the comment section as well. And we have a lot of support from the community here in Dubai. We have support from many outlets, and we get giveaways for all our followers.
What's your favorite geeky, nerdy thing?
Star Wars, all the same, but I actually.
All of your Star Wars?
Yes.
I'm a comic book guy. I love
He's a
Star
comic book
Wars.
guy. I'm a
I'm
video
a
gamer.
hardcore comic book guy.
She's a movie buff.
Oh, each one's something.
Yes.
Each one is a very different
Yeah.
pillar of Hobby Nation.
So you guys were obviously at Comic-Con.
Yes.
Yes.
We were media partners at Comic-Con.
We had
actually
a
did a
brilliant
panel
time
there
at
as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I made a complete spectacle of myself.
Yeah, he embarrassed us. It was
Yes.
amazing.
It
He
was
touched
amazing.
Ezra Miller.
Yes, I got to meet Ezra Miller. This hand, which will soon be on eBay. This hand, kids, will be on eBay for a low price of $3,999. You too could touch the hand
It's not been washed.
that touched Ezra Miller. Yes.
Oh my God.
There you
I know.
go.
I felt that.
You felt that magic?
Yeah, even Superman could feel that.
That's what I'm saying. Look, 24 karat.
Superman was the first to feel that, am I right?
24 karat. Exactly.
So Lebanon Up has the saying, stay true, stay original. So I want to ask each one of you, starting with you, the
Yes.
guy who keeps staring at me. How do you stay true and original in your life?
I am a proud geek. I do not. I used to hide it. I don't anymore because that's who I am as a person. If anyone wants to identify with me, especially if not just in terms of gaming, in terms of the things I do, I'm a writer, I'm a filmmaker. I used to do like crazy things, put like credit cards into PCs and take things apart, and that sort of insane activities led me to become a rational, sane, functioning member of society because I knew how things work.
Arguably. Arguably.
What about you? How do you stay true and original?
As an Arab Muslim woman from Jordan, I have the insanest stories to tell. And it's always a choice whether you go out and you tell those stories or not. And I am constantly running around telling those stories, which to some people, she always talks and she doesn't shut up. But to me, I'm always telling my stories in whatever platform I find. And that's how I got to Hobby Nation, because they got me to talk about a movie, and then we became friends, and then we started. We admin this group, and we turned it into what it is today.
What about you?
For me, no matter how large I got, I did. What happened was, again, I was growing up in Brooklyn, New York, especially where I grew up. I grew up in Bed-Stuy, East New York, Brooklyn. And so it wasn't common for you to be a geek or a nerd in those circumstances. So I was a nerdy kid. I had thick gray glasses. I had a metallic silver book bag with a button that says "Science is cool." Now, I grew up in the hood, and the kids would, my name is William Ruffin, and the kids would chase me around the playground. William Ruffin, chicken stuffing, William Ruffin, chicken stuffing. And then something.
I'm so glad that I know that now.
Oh, dude.
Because it will come back and haunt you.
Dude, when I turned 14, I just hulked out. So I was 135 pounds, because again, you know, us Americans, I don't deal in the, what's that, metric system? That's what
Sure.
you call it?
The rest of the world.
The
yeah.
logical
rest of the
one?
world?
We don't deal with the rest of the world.
You mean
Yeah.
the rational one?
You know what I mean?
You're
America.
fighting again.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry, but
but in the midst of that, I played football, you know, just like American high school with the lockers on the side. I had the cheerleader girlfriend. You know, I would walk in slow-mo with the cool kids, but still, I was still a nerd. So I would rush home after the football games to watch the X-Men 92 cartoon when that was out. I still went to the movies. So despite all of that stuff, my friends were still the other nerds and geeks that I had. So, you know, I was a jock on the outside, but then I was, you know, a nerd on the inside.
You're not a Kevin. What is your real name?
That is my real name.
You don't look like a Kevin. Like
We
Kevins
don't-
are
we
like
don't need to talk about
accountants.
Kevin.
Like Kevins are accountants. Like, hi, I'm Kevin. I'm here to do your books.
Are
You're
you
like,
You're putting me in a box.
no, it's just you're not fancy enough to be Kevin.
What do you mean I'm not fancy enough
What
to be
about
Kevin?
him?
He likes Batman versus
Like
Superman,
Batman
and I
and
do
Superman,
not.
we don't associate ourselves with.
Yes.
I'll tell you what grinds
I know
my
what it is.
gears. You
I know what it is.
grinds my gears.
I know what it is.
And you're gonna sit here.
I know what it is.
Right? I'm telling you, I'll snatch that wig.
I know what it
Again,
is.
Thor Ragnarok was
Was
utter
awesome.
trash.
No.
And you're gonna sit here. You're gonna look me for everything
Nothing
else.
that has Led Zeppelin in it.
William,
Listen, I'm
William,
gonna tell you
who,
something.
did anyone hurt you?
Why do people?
Because it was lame, not because
great.
it was
No,
funny.
it was excellent.
Oh,
You
come
are all my
on.
children.
Come
and you're
on.
blind. Because you
Apocalypse
follow blind
was
leaders.
lame.
It was excellent.
You're such a contrarian. You like to love things that I hated.
X-Men
X-Men
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse was lame.
And Norton's Hulk.